Welcome to the RBA Draft. It's a very good Sunday afternoon here, and we welcome you to the RBA Draft. Many players about to be drafted into this league for the first time ever. As all the players, Caden Goodwill, Calvin Goodwill, all of them here, and ready to be drafted in this league. In this amazing league that we have for you. LAW, the former RBA champions. And yep, you got Calvin Goodwill and Caden Goodwill next to each other. Next to Harold Andrews. A couple of players over there. James Snow. And a couple others sharing a moment before their lives viciously change forever, and we'll never go back to normal after this. Lucas Palmer as well, Shannon Smith here with Seattle's World College team, and many lives about to change forever as we've been almost ready to begin here in this draft. Just making sure we got every player. And then we'll begin. Here. This is an unbelievable moment for many people. The moment that they're about to have is going to be memorable. It's going to be memorable for one reason though only. Because they get to take this memory home and get to celebrate being drafted. And once they make a team, they can celebrate that as well as an accomplishment for them for actually succeeding to make it to the league. They've been dying to make all of their lives. And it's just exciting to see what will happen here today. As David West about to make the announcement that we can start just in a few minutes here. Getting everybody ready to go here. And all of our teams are set up for their meeting room. And get everybody ready to rumble here. Some key things that happened today. Robin Shapiro and Jax Breeze are not at the draft. They would have been invited if the team thought they were valuable to their core. But they were not invited. Mark, what do you think about that? What's your thoughts on that? Well, I think that it's time to move on. It's time. The season is drastically changing always. This league is drastically changing always. And they're about to move on from one of the biggest moments in their lives as teams. James Freeman Jr. averaged an amount of points of 29.7 points per game. They're going to walk up on that stage right there and receive a handshake from the RBA's brand new commissioner, David West. Dion Doyle, James Snow. Funny thing is we don't see Shannon Smith. And if she gets drafted, that's a bad thing because we don't see her. Robinson. Yeah! All right, guys, get an order of your team before we begin. Roll here. Good. Okay. Roll here. All right, good. Roll here. Good. So no more. We're all here. Good. Oh, there she is. Okay. All right, we're ready to go. Sorry about that. We just want you guys in your team's order so that it'll be easier for them to draft you guys, okay? All right, coach. Yeah. Final 4 teams get the board. Rest of you don't. Nice. Yeah, woohoo! So teams that made the final 4 are allowed on that board that they have. Other players have to punch in with each other. Different areas. All right, yeah, we can begin now. Welcome to the RBA draft. Today marks the day that teams draft brand new players to this league. A lot of coaches, teams, and players have all come today to do one thing specifically: to add on to their team, to create a new RBA, to create a league that we love to see at the highest level. Not only today, we will be honoring a man that we lost. The late great Owen Christ passed away. He was a man of many figures. A man that led Minnesota to a championship 3 times in his career and 1 time as a coach. He got to end his career with a win, with a championship on his shoulder. We will forever be grateful for his greatness and for his achievement. All right, well, welcome. Now, we have a little bit of a thing here that we do here. We make it so that we have multiple cameras. One thing that we're going to look at before we start is the timer. The timer is set today for 1 minute and 30 seconds for each pick. And it starts now. And we go back to him. All right, thank you. The first team that's going to be selecting is the Nevada Nets. All right. And we'll be ready to look at that when it comes. All right. Yeah, let's just solo this. And that's going to be a big deal for them. Nevada has 1 minute to select their player that they want. And here you go. The future of this team. The future of this draft. My bad. Sorry, we forgot that we have to keep it on there. All right, yeah. All right. Clock might run out before they select the player. Yep. Well, he's about to go and get their pick. Need that thing to ring here. Yeah, no. There. And I'll set it for 8 more seconds here. The team that they're obviously gonna go with Kelvin. We already know. We already know who they're gonna go with. All right. Yep. And it's been decided. Kevin Welsh is going to give them the announcement that they're ready to select who they want. All right. Yeah. There we go. And the next pick is on its way here. So the next pick is going to be by yours truly, Orlando. Orlando will make their selection. All right. All right. Thank you. We just got the pick in. For the first pick in the RBA draft. The Nevada Nets select Calvin Goodwill. Yeah! Woohoo! Yeah! Yeah! And we welcome him. And the next pick is in, just like that. We're moving into it more and more. That is a huge pick right there by Nevada. We did not know which pick they would go with, and really, it's a shocker to find out that it's gonna be him, Calvin Goodwill, out of all players. So Calvin Goodwill is gonna add on to his career here. He's gonna be he's one of the best shooters already. He's one of the best shooters. He was one of the best shooters on Nevada, and he's gonna be very vital. He's gonna be very vital and very good in many ways. And Nevada Nets are gonna go ahead and select them. And that's a big deal because you obviously have a player with many talents, and let's talk to him. Calvin, you just got drafted. Calvin. Calvin Goodwill, man. Can you explain how you feel right now? That's Katie Garnett, by the way. It's a great feeling. It's a great feeling to have, and really, we know what we got up on our sleeve here, and I'm very excited to get to work here. And make a big deal about it and win a championship. And I'm blessed to be in this position and to be in this moment and to make it this far. And it's just a true blessing out of all things to have done it. All right, well, congratulations, Calvin Goodwill, on the draft pick. And you are astonishment. You are the first pick in this RBA draft. Thank you. And Kelvin Goodwill will join Manuel Portes and the rest of the squad. They get a little picture together. And then with David, I went with the head coach that decided on this pick. There you are. There you have it. Yeah. Well, the next pick is in. All right. Yeah, Nevada. And you got a big decision here to make. If you are Orlando now, Orlando's got a huge decision to make. We're going to talk about that Kelvin Goodwill decision soon. But wow, what a big trade. What a moment there for Nevada. And what a big moment it's going to be when they finally win an RBA championship. Yeah, well, Tony Portes, this might be a situation where they're going to get rid of Bruno Clark to New York City. And they're going to be looking to get a trade done that will send New York's draft pick, actually, for Bruno Clark. They're obviously not going to get it. They're going to try to do it in the second round. Here we are. All right, thank you. For the second pick in the RBA draft, the Orlando Green Sox select Justin Robinson. Yeah! Woo-hoo! Woo-hoo! Justin! Yeah, Justin! Yeah! Woo! Well, yep. Justin Robinson. What do you expect from that team? Orlando making big moves here, selecting Justin Robinson. Everybody knew that was going to happen right there. Well, Justin Robinson, he's a great statistical player. He averages an amount of points that goes on to show you he's the fourth best player in this draft. He averages 22.4 points per game. He's an unbelievable RBA basketball player, and he's just a superstar, and he's coming at you for everything. Everything you got. Everything. Not just one thing, but everything you got. And we just love how passionate, how great he is, and the amazement of his skill set, and how great he's going to become in the future years to come here. Yeah, well, the next pick is going to be made here. Yep. Get that timer going here. The third pick is going to be split by Chicago. They've already got it. Let's talk to Justin Robinson before. Well, Justin, you made the draft. How do you feel about being in this draft now? Oh, man, it's a great feeling. And really looking forward to being a great part of this team and really make a big deal about it and winning a championship. And I hope that we can get the job done and we can win. All right, well, congratulations, Justin Robinson. Out of all players from this draft, Justin Robinson does it well. Justin Robinson plays good, and Justin Robinson is a superstar, material player. And the generational, he's what they are calling, actually, the generational superstar, Justin Robinson. Yeah. Because they're calling him a generational superstar because he's got what it takes, actually, to be like those players, like Derek Carbide, like the guys that came before him. And it's going to be a big deal when he gets drafted and he really makes it a huge part of his career. And yeah, get a picture with Riley Griffin and Orlando. The next pick is going to be in very soon here. So here you get the little picture. Here, look here. All right. And that's the picture right there. And one with West. Before they go. That'll be hard. Yeah, go over here. All right, there you go. Yeah! And they're very excited to have him on their team. His next pick is in as well. Chicago's pick is in as well here. Big play here going in. And you got a big deal coming up into this. For Nevada, for Chicago Blackhawks. All right, yeah, we'll just wait for the pick to be in, and you know, this is gonna be a big deal because, you know, it's just David West is such a good player, and David West is such a good announcing guy, and it might take forever to finish this, but we got to get going here. Third pick is in for Chicago. They're about to make the announcement. All right, wow. Okay, yeah, we're in. He has it in. Looks like David West has the official announcement here. Oh, okay. All right. There's been a trade with the Chicago Blackhawks. Oh. The San Antonio Stars are sending Randy Gore and Robin Shapiro to the Chicago Blackhawks. For Scott Horford and Sebastian Curry. Oh! 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 Also, this will be San Antonio's pick. Chicago and San Antonio have swapped draft pick compensation. Oh! For the third pick in the RBA draft, the San Antonio Stars select Jamal Belemi. Yeah! Wow, that was a big deal right there. What about that, Marv? Woo! Woo! Well, Jamal, that was kind of confusing, wasn't it? Yeah, a little bit, a little bit. I don't know what to say. That's crazy. Robin Shapiro is going to Chicago. Yeah, well, I guess they didn't like how Curry was playing or something. Sebastian Curry is traded to San Antonio. Jamal Belemi is going to San Antonio. What is going on, Marv? Wow. Chicago really made that trade just now, didn't they? They really did that. They really did do that right now. Yeah, well, welcome Randy Gore, I guess. Wow, what a trade that is, and what a deal that is to make. The timer isn't working. Will this timer work? Yeah, that timer works. Okay. Randy Gore and Robin Shapiro are going to Chicago. Chicago, I guess they weren't interested in anyone in this draft. They just want to stack up guards. They have now Robin Shapiro, Randy Gore. They have Tyler Omega. They have Joshua Kramer. Is this going to satisfy their team? Scott Horford is also gone. He's going to be on San Antonio now. And that's probably going to mean that he's going to be a bench player. Chicago just traded him. So Randy, Cassie, Robin, Tyler, Tommy, and those fears of them not being on the same team. Robin is going to the other side of the coastal. As San Antonio and Chicago traded their picks. By the way, in this compensation, there's more to be announced here. Not just that just happened, but yeah, we got to get on to the next pick here, which is going to be Seattle. Seattle's going to pick first. Seattle's going to pick fourth pick. We already know who they're selecting. Yeah, we already know. Everybody already knows. All right, yeah, well, we got a timer set here. They're going to give 1 minute to the next team in the draft while we get this whole thing set up here. Let's see. It doesn't let you pick whatever color you want. Hoping that's how those are too. Let's reset the timer. Yeah, so Seattle has 30 seconds to make the pick. Let's keep this text black. So while we're waiting here, let's talk to Jamal Belemi. Jamal, you are not a one and only you are not a what they call you are not the one and only. You are part of the San Antonio Stars now. How do you feel? I was not expecting that, but it's a good feeling, man. It's a good feeling. I did not expect that at all. They actually did trade for me, and I'm blessed that they traded for me, and that I'm on the team now, and I'm amazed. I get to play with Jack and all these good players. Well, congratulations on that. What a win for him. It didn't go off. All right, and yeah, that will mean that the next pick is in here for San Antonio, for Seattle. All right, thank you. David West, take it away. All right, David, there you are. There you have it. All right, thank you. For the 4th pick in the RBA draft, the Seattle Tornadoes select James Snow. Yeah! Woo! James Snow. Well, congratulations for James Snow, and he's selected next in this draft here. They're gonna get the next one rolling here. 1 minute timer here. We're at the 5th pick now. So yeah, 5th pick in draft. We're gonna put. All right, and that's gonna be Toronto's draft pick right here. Toronto's gonna get that draft pick here, and they're gonna get a big deal out of this. They're gonna get a big deal out of this for sure. Let's talk to James Snow within the minute here that we have. James Snow, how do you feel about being that next pick? I'm going to get a picture. Yeah. Greg, where's Greg? I'm blessed. I'm blessed to be a part of this team, and it's going to be a great road. It's ahead of us. We got a lot to work on, and I'm excited to work with Marvin and all of them, and let's win a championship. Let's win a championship. All right, well, thank you. All right, well, let's get a picture with them before they go. James Snow, the 4th pick in the draft. James Snow. Ew. All right, there he is. There's the picture. All right. And before they announce the next pick here, they forgot to get a picture with San Antonio's Jamal Belemi, who just got traded to San Antonio. So it took us a little bit of a delay here. But let's get that picture real quick. All right. Hopefully that's a good enough picture. And that's their team now. Pretty much. Jack Morin. Yeah. All right. All right. Toronto has a big decision to make here. A huge decision to make here for Toronto. Do they pick Sean Thomas, or do they go with someone a little bit more deeper in themselves? Yeah, and their pick is in. Oh, my bad. Their pick is in. Thank you. For the 5th pick in the RBA draft, the Toronto Dragons select no other than Irvin Jameson from UCLA. Yeah! Woo-hoo-hoo! And there it is. Irvin Jameson is selected next. Handshake. Yep, he was a great sharpshooter for their team. And to get that next timer going here, Toronto's going to get a little picture. Picture perfect here. Yeah. Kind of hard for some of these guys to stand. But yeah, they brought out their whole team for this moment here. Get on in the picture. You got to get in the picture. Sit. Come on, Irvin. All right, 5th pick in the draft is Irvin Jameson from UCLA. And take that away. You can get a little picture from up here. Sit down, Nick. Little group picture. Go up there. All right, yeah. There it is. There it is. Once again, you can trim that, but yeah. That's it. Let's talk to Irvin Jameson while the next team gets ready to pick and make their selection here. The next team is on their way to make their selection. They have 1 minute. All right, let's talk to Irvin. Yeah, Irvin! Whoa! Come down after. All right. Yeah. All right. Yeah, well, what a game that was. Yeah. Chicago still has to make their selections. All right, Irvin Jameson, what about that? How do you feel? You are an RBA player now. I feel blessed. I feel blessed that I was able to make it, and it's just a great feeling inside my heart, inside my bones, and just get to be a part of this great team and get to be a part of the sensational group and with the best group that we have, and I can't wait to get to work with this team. All right, well, congratulations on that. All of those hard work, hard achieved goals, and we are very proud of you. Congratulations. Thank you, Doris. All right, there he is. Yep, we're going to go back to David West here. Thank you. Sorry. Thank you, Doris. For the 6th pick in the RBA draft, the Minnesota Wolf Yankees have selected Lewis Reed. Yeah! From St. Paul University. Thank you. Yeah! Woo! Lewis Reed, he was one of the most selectees there, and they didn't select Danny Ray out of all guys, but they selected someone that they actually think can be useful for them. Actually, and that's just something that you do a lot of. And you know, I want to talk about that trade that they just did. Scott Horford and Sebastian Curry. We're hearing now that Chicago just traded them for next season's pick. I don't know why they did that, but why that would matter. We don't even know who the draftees are yet, but Chicago via trade Jamal Bellamy, trade Robin Shapiro and Randy Gore for Scott Horford and Sebastian Curry. That's a big deal right there. Seattle got James Snow and Toronto. Minnesota got Lewis Reed. All right. They're going to start with the next pick in the draft here, which is going to be New York City. We all already know who they're going to be selecting. Let's get a little group picture. Yeah! One with David, one without. Yeah, of course. Oh, brother. I'm going to go in here. Yeah, Ralph, just go here. And there's a little picture. And then without that. And then with David. And New York's pick is in. Just like that. All right, yep. New York's pick is in. They're going a little bit faster now. Good thing, because we got to work in an hour. We're trying to get this done more. We're just trying to get this done. We know this is important too, and we're trying to get it done. Yep. All right. All right, let's talk to Lewis Reed. We get the pick in. All right, Lewis, we have a little bit of time before you go here. You just got drafted. How do you feel? I didn't think I was going to be that fast. I don't know how I actually impacted the league that much. They picked me so fast, and it's a true blessing. All right. All right. Yeah, well, the next pick is in. Lewis, how do you feel being that player now to have made it? To have made it towards this goal. To have made it towards this amazing goal that you have achieved now. I'm emotional, man. I don't know what to say. I'm very blessed, and I'm ready to start playing basketball the right way, man. I want to win. I want to win the championship, man. I really do. I want to win this team a championship. I know we deserve it. And I know it's going to be tough. But I'm hoping that I can get the job done and really win. I want to win. I want to fucking win. Yeah! Woo! All right. Well, he wants to win. Chicago got Randy Gore and Robin Shapiro. They lost Curry and Horford. Wow. Looks like Tommy Johns will probably be running the 2 guard as well. So they're putting Tommy back in the lineup. All right. All right, thank you. We have the next pick in here for this draft. For the 7th pick in the RBA draft, the New York Yellow Jacks are selecting no other than Brendan Hollins. Yeah! Wow, Brendan Hollins. And he just made a big deal there. They just made a big difference. Yep, sir. They knew from the beginning that he would be a part of this team. They knew. And congratulatory story there. And Very good. He's going to be a great part of this team. New York's in a very good position. We knew this was going to happen, and here he is. Yeah! All right, Brendan Hollins. And we got 1 minute left. We got 1 minute on the clock for the next pick here. The next pick is going to be Cleveland. Cleveland with the next pick, and the Cleveland Bluebirds are up next. Let's talk to Brendan Hollins, though, with the 41 seconds that we got before Cleveland makes their big decision. We already know. Well, Brendan, how do you feel? You just got drafted to this league. I'm blessed from the bottom of my heart. True blessing, and I feel great about it. I feel great. Well, congratulations on it. And Derek Valerie, Jenny. Hey, Jenny, come on. Gotta go quick here. Adrian Gadula, obviously, with the pick. Greg, right next to Jenny. There it is. The next pick is in, just like that. Yeah, Cleveland definitely made a good pick here. Cleveland Bluebirds' future rise on this pick. They know what's at stake because of Robert Jett's age. And they know that this is going to be a big deal if they do not select the man that they're thinking of here. Top picks in the draft. One second, we have to get the time charge. All right. All right, thank you. Thank you. Before, they're going to have to get a picture with nothing. And with David West, obviously. Oh my gosh, that went wrong. That went so wrong. So many reasons that went wrong. All right, thank you. Okay, and now we're done. Congrats. All right. You can stop the timer. All right, thank you. For the next pick in the RBA draft, the Cleveland Bluebirds select Dion Doyle. Yeah! He is the second best pick in this draft, and he's just such a great inspiration to talk about. He's one of the best players in this draft. He's the best player, one of the best players in this league. And I am so proud to just announce Dion Doyle has been drafted by the Cleveland Bluebirds. Wow, they didn't go for a big. They didn't go for anyone people thought they were going to go for. They went for that man. And I wouldn't be disappointed by it at all. That was a good pick. And you shouldn't be disappointed because it's an unbelievable pick. Stop the clock. Let's talk to Dion Doyle real quick while we're getting the Chargers set up here. Once again, Dion Doyle. second best player in this draft. You destroy statistics. How do you do it so well? How do you play this game at such a high level? And now you're on Cleveland, also a very good team already, with or without you. I'm in to make them better. I don't know how great we are already. I want to make us 10 times better. I'm here to work with Robert. I'm here to work with Josh. So happy that they were able to draft me. And it's a pure blessing that they actually picked me. And they chose me. You know, they can only choose one guy. I'm glad it's me, you know, because it's a great selection. Knowing me, you know, it's a great selection. All right, there we go. Oh my gosh. Well, got the delay here. Rid of these. All right, with the end pick in the draft, the underdog is selected, and big pick there. Obviously, and huge draftee, huge pick. Oh my gosh. Bruh. That wasn't worth it. Okay. Boom. Oh! Who's falling? Who's falling? Gosh, damn it. One thing here. Keeping this far away from there. Well, I'll say. It doesn't even extend anywhere. It's retarded. All right, Dion, how do you feel about being drafted to the Cleveland Bluebirds? I want to win the championship, man. We did it, baby. We won. Want to win and make a big deal, make a big difference, and let's complete the goal. All right, well, there you have it, Dion Doyle. All right, let's get a group picture. Dion Doyle with his brand new team. The 8th pick in the draft. Dion Doyle, kind of late to be drafted here. All right, and that's that. Our next pick will be by Philadelphia. Can already tell who they want. They couldn't get James Snow. They were expecting that, obviously. So they're gonna go for the next best option, which is probably gonna be yours truly, Sean Thomas. A TCU native, actually, not a UCLA native. And Dion Doyle from Muse. Top picks in draft. And let's get a picture. And that's the picture right there. That's the picture right there. And David. And that's it. All right. All right, thank you. And the 9th pick is in now, so they're going to get ready here for that 9th pick. All right, thank you. For the 9th pick in the RBA draft, the Philadelphia Sharks select Sean Thomas. Yeah! From TCU. Welcome. And wow. Yeah, well, they made a big decision there and they decided to be obsolete about it. And that sets Coach Jozo Johnson with his young core as he's still looking to trade off that one more guy. You know the name. Yeah, everybody knows the name well. Jax Breeze. Let's get a picture with him. All right. Like that. Like that. And then one without David. All right. All right, thank you. I got a picture. All right. Sean Thomas going to Philadelphia. Next pick is in a minute. That's going to be a pick by San Diego. San Diego gets to pick it next. What happened there? Why did it do that? There. Let's talk to Sean Thomas while we get the chance. Sean, how do you feel? You just got drafted by the RBA. It's a great feeling. I'm really ready to bring in my A game and really bring this team back to where we deserve to be. And I knew that we were going to get drafted here. And I really was hoping for this. And I'm blessed to be a part of this. All right, well, congratulations on the win, on the draft pick. And we wish you the best. Thank you. All right, Sean Thomas. Who is San Diego going to select now that Brandon Hall and Sean, all their best players, are gone? Well, whoever they need to draft. And San Diego has a good option, good variety of players to pick from. Really, Cleveland. Yeah, well, San Diego needs guards. And yeah, they're definitely gonna steal Denver's pick right here. Yeah, I guarantee you they're stealing Denver's pick. They know. Here we go. Yes, sir. 10th pick in the draft. Here we go. Yes, sir. Yellow time. It's yellow time. All right, and David West has the draft in. The pick is in for San Diego. Guys, go for that. Thank you. For the 10th pick in the RBA draft, the San Diego Tigers will select no other than Dan Hodges. Oh! Wow. Dan Hodges is going to be a Tiger after all. Wow. And I thought he was going to Denver for sure. But the man is going to stick by his gut here. And he's going to go to San Diego. Who would have thought that? Well, after yesterday's lottery, a lot of people. But before yesterday's lottery, nobody. And that's the thing. They really did. That lottery draft impacts the game. Really does there. Wow. Dan Hodges from Syracuse State. That's a little picture right there. Picture with that. Picture without that. Picture without David West now. Yep. That's a big deal. 10th pick in the draft, Dan Hodges. Dan, are you surprised that you are going to be a San Diego player and not a New York, not a Denver, not a Nevada player? I'm very surprised. It just proves that anything can happen. Yeah, that's crazy. Wow. Wow. My buddy Brendan went to New York. I'm going to San Diego, I guess. Wow. Really, lottery does matter a lot. That makes it, that's what this tells you. And it's just a true blessing to be a part of this team. And I'm ready to get to work. I'm ready to get to work right away. I'm ready for them to put it in, put the paint on me, and for them to get me to the next level of my career that I want to be at, and be an RBA basketball player that people will love and strive to be next to, and love to learn next to. And I'm willing to do it all, give it my all. I'm willing to work the hardest. And I'm really looking forward to that. All right. Our top picks in the RBA draft, Ryan Kerdinger Jr. and Clyde Newman still have not been picked. No Michigan State players have been picked yet. Oh, wow. Well, yeah. All right. Thank you. All right. Well, the next pick is in here right away here. They're going to give 20 seconds, obviously, or a vicious 7 seconds here to just get that going here. Boston Red Fury are next. Yeah, they just made their selection. Yep, they're in. All right, thank you. For the next pick in the RBA draft, the Boston Red Fury select Clyde Newman. Yeah! Woo! Yep, Clyde Newman from Michigan State has been selected by Boston to have them come out and greet their new man. Yeah, they were playing with 5 guys, and now look, Gaynor wants to stand right next to him. He's like, let me stand next to our new guard, our rookie. Is that really what he said here, a rookie? Yeah, our rookie. Yep. We're going to get a picture now with David West. Clyde Newman from Michigan State. Now one with like that, one without that, and then one without David. Here, Troy, come down here. Sorry, man. We're very old, yeah. Yeah, they're really happy to have an actual superstar for the first time in a decade, actually. They've had to work with a lot of old players. They're gonna see how this works out for them. If it doesn't, they obviously can make a trade. My trade deadline, free agency deadline, and trade deadline are different dates. So crazy trade that we had already here with San Antonio, but big deal. Let's talk to Clyde by himself. All right, thank you. And the next pick is in, so they can just pause that, and so they can talk to Clyde here. We could talk to Clyde before that next pick is in here. Miami's next pick is in. Miami's a big team. They brought all of their players actually for this pick, and they know who they're gonna get. Yeah, it's obvious. Jace Freeman Jr. is the best option. Yeah, you're funny. You're truly funny. James Freeman Jr. is the best option. Clyde, how do you feel? You are now a Boston Red Fury. Well, it's a great feeling, Doris. I feel great about it, and I'm ready to get my work to get to work and win. Well, congratulations on being drafted, Clyde Newman. Thank you. All right, well, we got to keep going here. We're at the 12th pick in this RBA draft, and the draft pick is in. Miami has made their selection. Yep, and thank you for the 12th pick in the RBA draft. The Miami White Lights select James Freeman Jr. Yeah! And Miami made that decision very shortly here. They're really into this, and they're happy about this pick. They're going to be good. They're going to be great, and that's a good pick right there for the Miami White Lights. Up next, we have Washington, and Washington's going to have to make a huge decision here. They know who they want. They're very excited to get him, and let's just get a little bit of a picture here with James Freeman Jr., your official 12th pick in the RBA draft. All of Miami's team came out, so they're not going to know how to take this picture. All right, some guys on the top, because you guys got a lot of guys, I guess. I don't know why. They're not even a good team. Boo! Hey! Hey, guys, shut up. Yo, you're not a good team. 12th pick. And that one is without the little thing right there. And one without David West involved here. One with the brand new team. And there you go. Now let's have Doris talk to them, and oh yeah, we gotta get a redo here. Allen wasn't in any of them. All right, one within, one without, one with it, one with David. And one with that. Yeah. All right. Miami getting hate. Let's talk to James Freeman Jr., who's going to stay back. Hey, Siri, set timer for 30 seconds. Okay, wait. James Freeman Jr. What about that? You're the son of your father, James Freeman. How do you feel about being drafted next in this draft? Oh, it's a great feeling. I'm blessed and I'm happy to be selected, and it's a great feeling. All right, well, congratulations on the draft. James Freeman Jr. with us. He is the brand new selectee for yours truly, the Miami White Light. Yep. All right, the pick is in for the next team. Thank you. For the 13th pick in the RBA draft, the Washington Presidents select Ryan Kerdinger Jr. Yeah! That's a big pick right there, Marv. That's a huge pick. 13th pick in this RBA draft. And that's a big deal because now they have Aaron Simmons, Scott Lee, Brandon Lopez, and Rick Sheridan Jr. I think they're officially done rebuilding. Maybe they just get a bench now for their second pick in this draft. And I really appreciate how much they've done. They've done a good job at rebuilding, and it didn't take that much time, actually, but they got Lopez, Aaron, and Scott, and wow, look at that. One without David, and that's it. Thank you. Let's talk to Ryan Kerdinger Jr. Ryan was supposed to be there, guys, so let's get a redo there. Scott, you're not supposed to be there. Sorry, I took his fame away. Rookie! I'm gonna just sit. Yeah, you just stand. Can you just stand for a second, please? All right. Stand. We don't have time to waste. Come on, stand. Fucking stand. Fucking stand. All right, there you are. And the one without David. All right, thank you. All right, Ryan. I'm going to set another timer here. We got the 14th pick up next. And the 14th pick belongs to Denver. Let's see what they do now that they don't have any options left. Pretty much season's over for them. Already. Season's over for Denver. Let's talk to Ryan Kerdinger Jr. Ryan, how do you feel about making the draft, making this pick, and making one of the biggest decisions in your life for being an RBA player? It's a true blessing. It's a true blessing to have made it this far and to get here, and I'm ready to work. All right, well, congratulations on the win for a dream on being drafted. All right, and yeah, that was Kaminsky. We don't have a Kaminsky. All right, yeah. Ryan Kerdinger. Our next pick will be in a little bit, a couple seconds here. The next round is gonna go by in 10 minutes, 20 minutes max, because it's gonna be very slow. Let's see who Denver's actually gonna pick here. Now that they have that selection here. Denver Suns. Who do they have left to choose from? Noah Glover, Andy Watkins Jr., Caden Goodwill. And who do they have on their roster, and what do they need? Denver has a very exquisite roster here. The Denver Suns. You can literally screen share this here. The Denver Suns have an exquisite roster here. They have Seth and Curry, Bale Wana, Earl Lester, LiAngelo Brown, Calvin Johnson, Andy Watkins, and Stephen Aqua. And of course, their coach Dustin McMillan. They have 3 bigs. They have two guards. So I'd say go for a guard here, but you don't have anyone left really that can fill your yellow spot. Well, yeah, Harold Andrews at the guard position, maybe. Bale and Curry, 2 players they really thought they could fill Dan Hoge's spot with, but now it's going to be tough for them as a whole to even fill that spot. So they're actually requesting that they get a trade done here. That's why it's taking us a little bit longer here. They're talking to a team right now. We don't know which team. I believe it is Nevada, who just got Kelvin Goodwill. For Bruno Clark, they're looking for a trade here that would send Bruno Clark for their draft pick, actually. Yeah, Nevada. And yeah, they're going to agree to something here. Oh! And Denver is discussing a huge trade opportunity that would send Bruno Clark for this draft pick. All right, here we go. All right. Thank you. The Nevada Nets have agreed to a trade compensation. They will be receiving They will be receiving this draft pick. They will be receiving this draft pick. Nevada has decided to trade the one and only Bruno Clark to Denver. And so that will mean for the 14th pick in the RBA draft, the Nevada Nets will select no other than the brother of who they already selected. The Nevada Nets will select Caden Goodwill. Yeah! I guess dreams really do come true. Caden Goodwill is going to be with his brother. Wow. And that's big. He might start even. They don't have a starter. They have only one guy, and his name is one and only Riley Bucket, who they've been trying to trade for months now. Caden Goodwill is a big part of this team now. It's going to be a great lineup of Kelvin Goodwill, Bruno Clark, Tony Portis, Manuel Portis, Caden Goodwill, and Carter Val Jr. This is a good team. And Riley Bucket on the bench now, apparently. Wow, they're going to be brothers. Let's see, Caden. Hey, woohoo! Caden, how do you feel about being drafted? It's a great feeling. It's the best feeling of my life, man. I've been waiting for this moment for so long, and I'm just blessed to be a part of this, and I'm happy. I'm very happy. I'm very happy. We are happy that you are happy. Congratulations. So that's one of Baltimore's picks. Denver's going to get Bruno Clark in that situation that they were not able to get Dan Hodges. At least they got somebody good in that situation there, and they were able to fix that situation very easily with another player. All right, yeah. Caden Goodwill, everybody. And he didn't get all that like speech and thing or team picture. He wasn't the first pick for the team, so he wasn't with it in the picture. So yeah. And by the way, we don't do second round, so they just lost their opportunity to even get a picture together. Denver, in general. Yeah, 15th pick now. Is gonna go to yours truly, Dallas, and Dallas is probably gonna go for a legend here. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, well, Dallas. Making their decision. It's gonna be a big deal. And the pick is in. All right, thank you. For the 15th pick in the RBA draft, the one and only Dallas Sonics. Are selecting Alvin Mason. Yeah! From Syracuse State. Wow, that's a big deal. Woohoo! And Alvin Mason. Not Austin Mason, but Alvin Mason. Did they get that right? Alvin Mason? I thought Austin was the better player. Apparently he's not all time. So. Yeah, that's right. Austin Mason is 4.9 points per game. Yeah, so there it is. Alvin Mason is drafted by Dallas. And big deal there. Let's get another picture there without him. And one without this. Yep, that's the official team for Dallas now. They select Alvin Mason. Let's get the next player on the board. We got to get going really quickly here. Well, Alvin, how do you feel? You just got picked. Great feeling, man. Great feeling to be a part of this team, and really, it's a blessing to be one of the next players in this draft, and I'm happy that I even got selected. I'm praying for my brother, and I know we can bring a lot of greatness with each other. Oh, Alvin is not the... Okay, yeah, they got to bring the ball back then. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, all right, yeah. Oh, sorry. Wrong player. That's Alvin Mason. All right, yeah. Just sit down if you can't stand. I don't know why you can't stand. Go here. And yeah. All right, let's get another one. 15 pick in the draft. Pictures. Yeah, okay. All right, congratulations. Yeah, just praying for my brother that he gets drafted too. I don't want it just to be about me today. I know I just got drafted by Dallas and it's amazing, but I want it to be about him too, and he deserves to be on this league, and he deserves to be a part of this team, a team too. So hopefully he gets drafted as well. All right, well, good job praying for his brother. Wow. Congrats. And the next pick is in. It's going to be LAS. Oh my goodness, you already know who they're going to want. Yeah, looking at LAS's roster here. LAS, out of all teams, they really need someone big. I'm not going to lie to you, they don't have many bigs. And I think if Pete Roberts gets selected, he might be able to make the team actually over all these guards. So that's the next pick in the draft. Just letting you know that might happen right there. And Michael Sly is announcing it to David. And David just told, not yet, I'm busy. 16th pick in the draft. Pete Roberts. Oh, I just gave it away. Yeah, well, yep, it is. Thank you for the 16th pick in the RBA draft. The LA Superior have selected Pete Roberts. Yeah! And wow, look at that. Get a picture with him right there. And Pete Roberts, another ninja, a Florida State player to be drafted. That will mean Orlando will have the opportunity now to select one of the best in their positions. And yeah, let's get a group picture. There, Pete, go there. Yeah, nice. And Pete Roberts to join Andrew Collins Jr. and Jabari Brown this season, and Ryan Griffin. Just get a little group picture right there, just like that. And then let's get another one like this. Then without him, and then we're done. Yeah, thank you. That's that. They select him. Next player is on the board. We got number 17, Baltimore. Baltimore is on the clock here. All right. Well, Pete Roberts, I have to talk to him a little bit here while Baltimore is making their selection here. Who does Baltimore need? Well, they need someone good, and they're going to get someone good. They're going to get who they wanted, I think. Yep. Yeah, people have been talking about it for months. Senso Montanelli. Yeah, they really believe in that man, don't they? Well, Baltimore knows what they're doing. They scout a lot of good players. Levi Watson, they're always gone for bigs, though. And it's because their bigs never stay. They develop Ivan Manning, but Ivan did not become a superstar, by the way, just letting you know, as an all-star, my bad, until he left the team. So they've been told that it's been a drainage, too. All right, well, the next pick is in. Let's talk to Pete. Pete, how do you feel that you are the next pick? You are the 16th pick in this draft. 16. Wish it was better, but I'm happy. I'm happy I got selected. And I'm glad to get that opportunity. All right. Thank you. That's it for him. All right. David West, ready? For the next one. All right, yeah, he is. David West, ready. All right, thank you. For the 17th pick in the RBA draft, the Baltimore Supersonics have selected Senso Monsanelli. Yeah! From Syracuse State. Thank you. Wow, and what a pick there that is. Monsanelli, the Brazilian. And who would have thought that? Yep, Carterval wants Brazilians. And he saw one and he took one. Yeah, he does not care about talent at all, does he? Nope, not kidding. Yeah, we're just kidding. Senso Monsanelli played guard, actually, for Syracuse State as a starter. He was actually one of the best picks in this draft, and I can't believe that they selected him, actually. Good job for them. They actually were able to hold them off for that long. They got who they wanted. Baltimore got who they wanted. They knew that they were not going to get the best pick in the draft. They didn't even want Dan Hodges. They got a new power forward. Yeah. Good for him. Let's talk to him as we get ready for the 18th pick, which I believe is Oklahoma City. And finally, they get their options to startle here. 1 minute to go. Let's talk to him. Senso, how do you feel that you have been selected as the next player in this draft? Oh man, it's a blessing. It's a blessing to be part of this Baltimore team, and I'm really ready to get to work and get ready to work with this team, and let's win a championship. Let's win a championship. All right, thank you. All right, well, the next pick is in for Oklahoma City. David West just came back, so looks like he's going to get a little bit of an ovation here. Oklahoma City getting ready here for their next pick here. 18th pick in this draft. All right. Yep. Thank you. For the 18th pick in the RBA draft, the Oklahoma City Comets have selected Darius Bell. Yeah! And Darius Bell from UCLA. Yeah! And Peter Spidey made a big decision there. And he decided he wants a blue man. Another blue guy on his roster. Not just Carbide now, but another UCLA native, Ryan and Shane. Both from Michigan State. And why not just add another UCLA man? Yes, sir. Great job there. And that's the picture. One without West. And that's it. Now one with this little thing. All right, that's it. All right, thank you. Let's talk to Darius Bell while we get ready for the next pick in this draft, which will be LAW. All right, and they get to congratulate them. Well, Darius, can you explain to me in your words how you feel? You got picked by a good team. They're going to be competitive. They're going to be yelling at you. They're going to be screaming. Are you ready for all of this? I think so. You know what I mean? I'm ready for anything that they throw at me. Let's go win a championship. Let's do this for Oklahoma City, baby. Yeah! Woo! Yep. And Darius Bell, moments ago. Handshake. Very prideful. Very good. The next pick is in for yours truly, LAW. Thank you. First of all, before this pick goes in, I want to congratulate the Los Angeles Wizards for winning the RBA 2K League. Yeah! The Wizards also have this pick. What a coincidence. That is If you did not watch that, you can watch it on RBA Basketball. It's the YouTube channel called that. We had to change the channel and then we came back here for this. That being said, for the 19th pick in the RBA draft, the Los Angeles Wizards have decided to select there's been a trade. Oh! The trade, this draft pick will no longer belong to the Los Angeles Wizards. It will belong to the Boston Red Fury. Thank you. Wow. The Wizards just got up there to celebrate. I guess they don't want to pick. Yeah, they're in. They're celebrated. They have their 8 players. They're done. All right, thank you. All right. I could do that. Yeah. 19th pick. Boston gets a trade. There's going to be more talk about this later on, but the Boston Red Fury have decided to get this trade. Yes, they will be selecting Austin Mason. Yeah! From Syracuse State University. Yeah! And yep. If you're a San Antonio fan, Marv, that must be depressing. Because you just lost not just one player today, but 2 just like that. Austin Mason, who averages 5 points per game. Who would have thought Boston wants him? And now they got him because they made a trade with LAW to get him. Austin Mason is a Boston Red Fury. Congratulations. Get a little picture with him. Just for fun. All right, yeah. I'll be right here. That's all they're doing. All right, thank you. One more time. All right, yeah, thank you. And Boston makes their selection. Now this will be the next. This will be the last pick. Alvin Mason is no longer a draft pick. Austin Mason nor is a draft pick for this team. He's going to be a shooting guard for the Red Fury. And they need guys. They needed guys. And they're stacking up right now. They didn't want Mercer. They didn't want Matt Kersey. They didn't want any of those guys. They wanted Austin Mason. Wow. And to apply with Clyde Newman as another rookie. They didn't even play together. So, yeah, San Antonio about to make their decision here. This will be the last decision of the round. And then, obviously, we go into the next round knowing that there's no pictures or anything. They just get drafted. Here we go. All right. Thank you. For the 20th pick in the RBA draft, we'll have 30 seconds to decide it. Thank you very much. Wow, 4 o'clock. We got to get going very soon here. San Antonio, who do they need? They need a forward. Badly. They need a forward. Uh-oh. Yeah, oh no. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's been a trade. Oh, wow. There's been a trade. Yep, there's been a trade. The Dallas Sonics are sending Alvin Mason for this draft pick. Oh, wow. So now Alvin Mason will not be on this team. Very shocking. For the 20th pick in the RBA draft and the final pick in this round. We don't usually get this many trades, by the way. Yeah, league's changing, that means. The San Antonio Stars select Noah Glover Jr., who has been traded, to Dallas. Wow. My bad. We made a mistake. The San Antonio Stars have selected Harold Andrews, who has been traded to Dallas. All right, Harold Andrews gets drafted. My bad there. Dallas is going to get him instead. Not that guy, but him. Yeah. All right, that's the 20th pick. Now they're going to turn this off, and that's no longer a thing there. All right. All right, for this section, teams will be drafting very quickly their next player who they want. This won't be like the first round. This will be a very fast version of the first round. Okay, so San Antonio got theirs truly, who they wanted, Alvin Mason after all, and they were able to pick him up after compensation. Dallas got Harold Andrews. They did not want Alvin Mason. I guess something happened right away there, and they just got Harold Andrews instead. Yeah, I don't know. Dallas doesn't really need anyone new, so he's not in the mood there. All right, yeah. The Nevada Nets have selected. All right, here we go. For the 21st pick in this draft, the Nevada Nets have selected Freddie Taylor. Yeah! Wow, and that's a big deal right there. Freddie Taylor, who still needs to make the team, by the way. Cut after 3 games. Nevada didn't find anyone else, so yeah, little handshake there, and that's it for him. He's going to be on the team now. For the 22nd pick in the RBA draft, the Orlando Green Sox select Bill Lyles. Yeah! And Bill's going to play with Justin in hopes that he does make the team. After all, there. For the 23rd pick in the RBA draft, the Chicago Blackhawks select Mac Kersey. Yeah! Someone they thought was not going to make this draft just did. Mac Kersey will be on Chicago. Wow. For the 24th pick in the RBA draft, the Seattle Tornadoes select Lucas Palmer. Yeah! From Seattle World College University. Wow. Philadelphia only has 1 pick, so that's big right there. They just took one of the best players. Toronto. For the 25th pick in the RBA draft, the Philadelphia Dragons select Ray Stewart from TCU. Yeah! Ray Stewart. For the 26th pick in the RBA draft, the Minnesota Wolf Yankees select Danny Ray. Yeah! From St. Paul University. And that's a big pick right there. Danny Ray. Yep, he made that team. For the 7th pick in the RBA draft, the New York Yellow Jacks select Noah Glover. Yeah! Junior. From Syracuse State University and Wrestlers High School. New York making that big decision there. Get Noah Glover Jr. For the 8th pick in the RBA draft, the Cleveland Bluebirds have decided to draft LaMarcus Aldridge Jr. Yeah! Wow. And that's going to probably be a trade that's going to happen there. We'll see what happens later on. There's no more trades for the rest of the night. For the 29th pick in the RBA draft, the Philadelphia Sharks select Roy Hibbert. Yeah! From Seattle World College. Yeah, well, that's a good pick right there. Nice. For the 30th pick in the RBA draft, the San Diego Tigers select Dexter Nixon Jr. Yeah! And Dexter Nixon Jr. getting drafted in the West Coast. 2 picks that they didn't think that they were going to pull off. They just pulled off. For the 31st pick in the RBA draft, the Boston Red Fury select Damian Cannon. Yeah! From the University of Michigan State. Yeah, they had to. They saw him still. Yeah, that's good. That guy's gonna make the team, by the way. Just letting you know. Maybe they already have 8, so some teams did not want to even involve because they had that. They don't want to do cuts. For the 32nd pick in the RBA draft, the Miami White Light are picking Jack Freeman. Yeah! For the University of Miami College. Yeah! Nice job, Jack. For the 33rd pick in the RBA draft, the Washington Presidents are selecting Zach Mercer. Yeah! For the 34th pick in the RBA draft. Oh, they're on the players. The Denver Suns are selecting Andy Watkins Jr. And wow, they're definitely going to cut him. Yeah! Yeah, he's not that great. We're at the final 5. For the 15th pick in the RBA draft, the Dallas Sonics are selecting Gio Morin Jr. Yeah! For the 16th pick in the RBA draft, the LA Superior are selecting Chris Thomas. Yeah! Yeah. For the 17th pick in the RBA draft, the Baltimore Supersonics have decided to trade their pick for compensation. All right, yeah. For the 18th pick in the RBA draft, the Oklahoma City Comets will be selecting Matt West from TCU. Yeah! And this Cowboy is going to get a chance now with Darius Bell. For the 19th pick in the RBA draft, the Los Angeles Wizards are going to be selecting Luther Simpson. Yeah! Wow, LAW, they're definitely not going to be adding him. I think they just want to make one cut and then they're done. But yeah, that's pretty much what they're going to do there. And for the final pick in this draft, the 40th pick in this RBA draft, the San Antonio Stars have decided to select Rasheed Patterson. Yeah! From the University of St. Paul and an RCBA champion. Yeah! There it is. All right. Thank you guys for coming out here. We're sorry that it was so much work and all this stuff. Even my charger broke, man. Anyways, Ricky McLeod, Ripcon, and Shannon Smith don't get drafted. Ripcon could just go and live his own life now. His own thing. Shannon and Ricky, wow. That's disappointing, but yeah, they can still play RCBA. They can do a lot of things. Ricky McLeod, though, that's a disappointment. They didn't think that Chris Thomas was going to get selected there. But Orlando selected Chris Thomas. Or no, LAS selected Chris Thomas instead of Ricky McLeod. And yeah, that's shocking. LAS wanted Chris Thomas instead. Yeah, Daria, Brandon Jones, Luka Aiden, Derrick Rose, Chris Thomas. They just changed their pick. They want Ricky McLeod, so no, he's not drafted. Yeah, Ricky McLeod is drafted. Chris Thomas isn't. So these three players, these two are not drafted. They're just bums. Anyways, that's it for us. Thank you for coming out to RCBA. It was great to have you guys for this last hour and 58 minutes. I told you it would take 2 hours to do this draft, and you didn't believe me. Yeah, well, we had to get everything set up and everything, so yeah.